Welcome back, everyone, to another live stream. I'm Zach. I'm an accountant. I'm here to answer questions and play some games. And today it is Sunday, and we are playing some Cities Skylines. Welcome, everybody. I hope you've had a great weekend. It's the start to a brand new week, and today is a special stream because this is the last stream before I go on break for 3 weeks. So yeah, I know it's sad, but yeah, well, you guys know I'm moving, so I'm gonna be preoccupied. And then when I come back in the next stream in 3 weeks, when I come back, I'm gonna be in a different location, in a different state. It's gonna be wild. Hello to everybody in chat. G Killa, Dr. Brown, good to see you guys. G Killa says tonight is sad. Zach, check your Discord, look at the clip. Dr. Brown says this is sad last stream. What I like about Zach is that he's always cheerful in sad times. Claude is in chat. Good to see you, Claude. G Killa says, will you give us a tour? That's a good idea, G Killa. I should do that. Oh, this is too hot still. I'm just drinking my tea out of my Good Day Gamers cup. Hey, Brady's in chat. Good to see you, Brady. So, the plan for today is we are going to finish AJ's university. So, we are going to be working on the university a little bit. It's right here. And there's this whole area we haven't done yet that's down here. And this is going to be the sports complex area, which I think it's an awesome spot for it. But I was looking at this after the end of the stream on the last stream we did, and I noticed there's these really cool little like ruins in this area. I didn't even know these were here. Look at this. How cool is this? And then there's like an old castle ruin right here. And it kind of goes along with the ruins that are over here. There's also some ruins over here in the little Tokyo area. And so, you know, what we did in Little Tokyo is we kind of like made this like a little park area. And so I thought, let's continue that. Let's continue that trend over here. And we will actually like build the sports complex around these little ruin areas. I've said this a bunch of times, but I gotta say, I love this map. This map has so many just like little hidden gems in it, like this right here. And this is so cool. I love this. So yeah, I don't know how I built this road and didn't know that this was here. Sometimes I'm just kind of out of it. But yeah, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to build a sports complex around these ruins in this area here. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hey, Liam, good to see you in chat. Liam says, hey, Zach and everyone, you always start early. Yeah, well, I start like 5 minutes early. I hate being late. I hate being late, so I'd rather be 5 minutes early than 5 minutes late. Because I watch a lot of streamers, and I hate when streamers are late. I hate it. Like all other streamers, they're always late. They're always late for their streams. So it's like you see their stream is scheduled, and you click on their stream, and like you're sitting there for like 10, 15 minutes, just like on a blank screen, and they're like 10 to 15 minutes late. You know what? I shouldn't complain. That's what most people are like in real life. Most people in real life are like always 10 to 15 minutes late or whatever. Not on this channel. Not on this channel, I'm not. Because that annoys me. That annoys me when other people do it. So I always try to be just a little bit early, like 5 minutes early or something like that, just because I hate being late. I don't want anybody sitting on there after the scheduled time and me not being there. This is pretty good. We are having a little bit of a problem in the city. Okay, so we've experienced some rapid population growth. Rapid. Let's look at my statistics really quick. Look at this. This is going to, for sure, this is going to create a massive death wave. For sure. So massive population increase. It's going to create a couple of problems. I had some sewage problems at the end of last stream. I'm expecting we're going to start having some trash problems as well. Where's my trash? Yeah, see, we're like in the yellow, but I don't see anybody really complaining really bad. There's like a few buildings complaining, but it's not really bad. So I'm just going to like leave it and just monitor it. But yeah, trash is going to be a problem. We fixed the sewage temporarily, but the sewage will still be a problem, I'm sure. Electricity might be a problem. We'll have to watch that. We'll just have to keep our eye on stuff. Just because when you have a city and you grow population this quickly, I mean, look at all of it. All of this is brand new. All this is brand new. This is like 10,000 people. It's like this is a lot of people. This is like, it's like a fifth of the city. It's like a 20% increase in the city. It's crazy. So we've had, we've finished the downtown in the last stream. That was really awesome. Really awesome. It's looking great. But yeah, we just have to be on the lookout for some problems. Mikael is in chat. Good to see you, man. Liam says, I like on time. Well, I'll try to be like exactly on time for Liam. Like exactly. Dr. Brown says, yeah, add a ton of crematorium when it's a death wave. Death waves are annoying. Claude says, death wave. Okay. So let's start by just putting a barrier around all of these special zones here. And you know what? I think most people would like try to turn this into a park. No, I'm not turning this into a park. We need to protect these archaeological sites. And I don't know what AJ wants to do with these things, but I am saying we need to protect these. I don't want them to be overgrown with development. We can put the sports center somewhere else, but we need to protect these. I don't want people walking around these. I don't want people walking around and trampling all of these little ruins. So we're gonna keep people out. So I'm not gonna turn this into an actual park. I'm just gonna like border it off. Kind of, just to keep it like safe. Where'd the pathways go? Where did these pathways go? All right, so let's start over here. Maybe we'll do one. All right, now I don't want to get too crazy here. Maybe we do something like this, and then come over here. See, if we have the pathway like right here, like people can walk along the pathway and then just like look in on everything. And they could look in and see the ruins. That's my plan anyway. Hey, look at that. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good, I think. All right, so everything around this, we're going to get rid of everything around this. Get rid of all these trees. Why aren't these trees getting deleted? Oh. Okay, hold up. What if I go like this? Can I just, I can delete all these things. All right, yeah, I want to delete all of this stuff. I'm using the move it mod to select everything and then delete everything. All right, so while I'm doing this, I need to do my question of the day. So you guys know I've been doing this like 200 questions. I forgot to do one yesterday because I was streaming with Claude and I just forget. I get so excited about stuff when I stream with Claude, I forget what I'm doing. But I didn't do one yesterday. I don't know how I'm going to make it through these 200 questions. If I keep forgetting to do them. But we're going to do one today because it's the top of the stream. We're going to do one of my 200 questions. Claude says, tear them down. But no. We got to protect. We got to protect our anthropological ruins. G Killa says, tear him down. Liam says, Meteor should take care of that, Zach. Then you could call it Meteor Park. G Killa says, maybe a tornado. All right. So my question of the day is, what do you hope never changes? And this is a really easy question for me because I talk about this all the time. What I hope never changes is freedom of speech in America. Freedom of speech is just such a valuable, important right that not everybody has in the world. You know, there is crazy stuff going on in other countries around the world right now. There's riots in Belarus over their fraudulent election they just had. There's riots going on right now in Thailand over protesters protesting for democracy. And this is crazy. I was like looking at the newspaper, and the protesters, get this, the protesters in Thailand are using the hand sign from the Hunger Games movies. You know how we talked about the Hunger Games a lot on here? Well, there you can go and see the photos from the protests in Thailand, and it's a bunch of young people, and they're out there, they're going like this. And it's a bunch of people who are saying, you know, Thailand has a king. Thailand has a king that essentially runs the government. And the people are saying, I want democracy. I want to be able to vote for the people who are my leaders. And, you know, when the people have done this in the past, there's been, the police came in and murdered everybody. That's what's happened in the past in Thailand. So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens this time. But all I'm saying, freedom of speech is so important. And I hope it's, you know, to answer this question, what do I hope never changes? In the U.S., I hope that we never lose our freedom of speech because it can be taken away so quickly. You know, in Thailand, here, the law in Thailand is that if you say something negative about the king, you can be thrown in jail for 15 years. Just think of that. So you Americans watching, just think of that. Think of if the law of the land, you know, we have President Trump. Just imagine if the law said that if you made fun of President Trump, the police would show up at your door and you'd be thrown in jail for 15 years. Okay, that's the difference. That is the difference. And, you know, freedom of speech is really important. And I hope that's all I got to say. I hope that the people in Thailand make a difference with their protests. And I think it's crazy that they're using the sign from the Hunger Games. Like, that is crazy. That is wild. Chili says, I just came from Samara stream. Good to see you, Chili. What's Samara streaming? Maybe I'll go watch Samara stream. Samara streams on Caffeine. She's the only one I watch. She's the only person I watch on Caffeine. Caffeine is another video game streaming service, if any of you guys don't know what that is. G Killa says, LOL, I had to start a new city. I screwed it up. No, G Killa, you screwed it up? Hey, Jacob's in chat saying, hey, yo, how's it going? Claude says, where are all the likes at? Yeah, you guys, let's do a like spike. Let's do a like spike. Since Good Gaming's not here yet, so he can't get triggered by me doing a like spike, I'm going to do one. Since it's the last stream before my break, if you guys are excited for City Skylines, let's hit that like button in 3, 2, 1, like spike. Boom, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Dr. Brown says, thank goodness USA didn't listen to Britain and allowed freedom of speech. Good point, Dr. Brown. Good point. Liam says, I bet Trump wants to do that. Jacob says, I can only stay for a while, but I hope you have a great move. Thanks, Jacob. G Killa says, I love Typical Gamer Now. Oh, well, awesome, G Killa. Me too. Liam says, right behind that preposition, Claude. Chili says, we have a king in Holland and we can choose a president who does everything. Yeah, I mean, that's a different... I mean, you know, England has a king, but, you know, a lot of these European countries, they still have their monarchy, but the monarchy doesn't actually control the government. In Thailand, the king still tells the government what they can do, essentially. And they have these like elections. They have these elections, but they're not real elections. You know what I'm saying? That's the same thing that's going on in Belarus and why they're having riots there, because they're not real elections. And people get, you know, if you're opposing the government, you get picked up by the police in the middle of the night and taken to prison and no one hears from you again. It's horrible. It's awful. But I think this was an interesting question. I mean, I got off on this rant because of the question. What was the question? What do you hope never changes? And I think that's it is a really interesting question because, you know, things in life are always changing. Things are always changing. And, you know, I can just think of things that I knew, you know, even when I think back to when I was younger, I mean, things were really different back then. And so it is important to like realize that you should cherish the things that are in your life today because things might change and you may never be able to enjoy those things again. So for instance, you know, if you're growing up and you're you're in your town, you're in your location, once you grow up and go back 20 years later, that place is not going to be the same. Or if you have a favorite vacation spot where it's just like awesome and you leave and you come back 20 years later, it's not going to be the same. Like, and when I think about life 20 years ago was way different than it is today. I mean, in so many ways. So, you know, things are always changing and you got to learn to appreciate what you like about the world today because it may not be there tomorrow. If that makes any sense. All right, let's start by leveling out this land. Well, that was a big rip. That was a big rip. I don't know what just happened there. Dr. Brown says, I went to a city market today. I'm going to vlog soon on that. Oh, that's cool, Dr. Brown. Is this going to be your first vlog? That's very cool, Dr. Brown. Liam says, don't forget to mention Hong Kong. Oh, my goodness. Don't get me started on Hong Kong, Liam. G. Killa says, he's just laughing. Dr. Brown says, oof, Zach. Liam says, Dr. Brown, put it in the Discord when you post it. Yeah, put it in the Discord, Dr. Brown, because then I'll know when it goes up. Yeah, and while I'm on break, so I'm going to be on break for 3 weeks, but I am going to be like posting announcements in the Discord server. So keep your eye out for things because as it gets closer to me coming back, I'm going to start posting things in that Discord server again. So just to give you guys a heads up. Okay, how do I fix this? Oh, that was easy. Okay. That's because I have the Move It mod in, and it allows you to undo things, which is not in the base game, by the way, if anybody's watching this who's wondering about my mods. Yeah, it's a little bit nice to have that feature with the Move It mod. Okay, this is actually smoothing things out very nicely. Very, very nicely. Okay, it's all perfectly smooth. Nice. Can we do that over here? Can we do that over here? Oh, yes, look at this. It's so nice. Okay, let's smooth this out a little bit. I don't exactly know what I'm doing over here yet. I haven't quite figured that out. Yeah, and I'm also like, I don't know where I'm going long term with this city. So in the last stream, Dr. Brown was talking in chat, and he's saying that he thinks I can get this city to 100,000 people. I mean, that wasn't even in my plan. I never planned to make this 100,000 person city. Like, that's very hard, Dr. Brown. But now he's got me thinking about it. Like, could I turn this into a 100,000 person city? I don't know. I don't even know if that's possible. I mean, I was designing this city to be like a 60,000 person city, was really like where I was heading with this. But we've almost hit 60,000 people. We're at 58,000. Here, let this run for a little bit. We're at 58,000 people. I thought that this was going to be a 60,000 person city. So I don't know. I'll have to think about it over my break and see what I want to do next with this. Because, I mean, we're already at 60,000. We're already there. Hey, AJ's in chat. How's it going, man? Okay, so what we're going to put over here is we are going to put in some of these sports facilities. So let's take a look and see what sports facilities there are. Museums. Oh, I've never done these museums. Science Center, Art Gallery, Technology. Oh, I've done this one. I've done Technology Museum. I haven't done these two yet, though. These are very cool. I love museums. But no, we can't do museums because we need to do sports. So we have 5 sports buildings. What do we got? We got the Aquatic Center. We got the basketball arena. We have the track and field stadium. We have the baseball park and the American football stadium. These are all awesome. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so cool. So the first thing we always need to do is the track and field, because the track and field, believe is the biggest one. And it's also the most iconic too. I mean, you always have like a giant track, you know? Oh gosh, I don't even have enough room for this stuff. There's not even enough room here. Oh gosh. Well, so I can only put this in the one spot I have room, which is over here. Oof. This is a big oof. All right, maybe we'll put it in the corner here. Just like this. Put it just like that. Let's go ahead and get water over here. Now, what I don't know, do any of you guys know how the university DLC works? I'm not sure. So these are outside the campus area. I'm not sure if that still affects. Does that still affect the university stats? I don't think it does. Maybe I should extend the university out. Yeah, we'll try that. Let's do that before we go any further. So let's extend this out to cover this whole area. I mean, this is all supposed to be part of the university. And maybe I'll put some more university buildings over here. Who knows? Who knows? But so this whole thing, gosh, AJ, your university is so massive. Look at this. It goes all the way down here. This is going to be interesting to see. I mean, these all create lots of traffic. So, well, I'm going to try and have the subway come over here too. We're going to do a little subway thing. All right, let's see what is next. So we got the track in. The track is looking pretty nice. Let's put in, gosh, these are all so big. Okay, this can fit in here. Can it? Oh gosh. Oh, you've got to put it roadside. There's got to be a road. These are all so giant. Okay, let's do this one next because that's so big. Will this fit here? Not without destroying everything. Yeah, there's not enough room to put these in. Oh my gosh. What if I... Okay, let me look at this. Is there enough room to stick it in here if I have a road that goes like here? If I do something like this. No. Maybe... Nope. There's still not enough room. My goodness. Oh my goodness. We might have to destroy the ruins. We might have to destroy AJ's ruins. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Okay, who in chat thinks it's important to save the ruins? Because I'm out of room. I didn't realize these buildings are so big. They're so massive. Claude says, my first stream series on my old channel, I got my city to 250K. 200K should be easy. AJ says, I was tearing apart a washer. Nice, AJ. Liam says, that is true, Claude. He is just slow. Dr. Brown says, yeah, he's slow, but he keeps his game on pause 24/7. Oh, yeah, I should let my game go. Liam says you have to include it for it to affect the stats. Okay, so it's good I extended the college area. Dr. Brown says we made a bank. We started working on a hotel and a Walmart called Green Mart. Oh, nice. That must be the new server you guys are working on. Chili says, Zach, you should do face. Are you saying I should be in phase? Maybe if FaZe had a City Skylines team. I could be the team leader for City Skylines. You know, I was looking at this today. Do you know how many hours I have in City Skylines? I have 471 hours played in City Skylines. Am I crazy or what? I'm pretty crazy. Liam says do it, destroy the ruins. Dr. Brown says don't destroy the ruins. AJ says save the history. G Killa says destroy. AJ says save. Chili says they are beautiful. Claude says yes. Liam says remove. Oh my goodness. Well, I mean, people do like football. They do like football. It's a tough decision. Tough decision. Is there something else we could do? Well, you know, this road doesn't have to go straight through there. What we could do is we could bend it out a little bit more and give us some more space. Aha! That's an idea. That is definitely an idea. Okay, so let's keep that there, and we'll see what we can do. Let's see what we can pull off here. Let's just try something. I mean, you gotta try stuff in this game, and see what kind of things work. So we got that roundabout here. And maybe, just maybe, this is a big what if here. Maybe we do something like this. And we do a little curvy kind of road here. That kind of curves around like that. That gives us a lot more space. That gives us a lot more space. So then suddenly, so much more becomes possible here. So let's see. Hey, look at this. Look at this. Ah, we saved the ruins. We saved the ruins. History will be saved for everybody. That actually looks really good right there too. Look at that. That looks quite fire. I like it a lot. We now have a stadium. G Killa says, OMG, I have 850 hours in Fortnite. What? Liam says it's just a bunch of rocks. Claude says football money or nature money, which makes more? Oof. G Killa says probably football. All right, let's. I'm liking this. I am liking this a lot. That looks so good. These in the campus DLC assets are so nice. Like all of these stadium assets, they're just beautiful assets. They did a really good job on these. All right, so the next biggest one is probably the baseball park. Let's see how big this baseball park is. Can it fit in there? No, not quite, not quite. Can it fit? Maybe we'll put it over here. Yeah, there's just enough room to slide it in here. It might look better, though, if we do something else. Like maybe... Yeah, what if we had like a road come in here? Like, what if we had something come down like right here? And then we can put I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that. Hold on, let's do this again. Let's put the road more like right here. Yeah, I like it like that. And then it should fit right next to the road like that. So I actually like that better. Yeah, that looks really cool. That is looking really cool. And then like you can see into the stadium as you drive down the road. Yes, yes, I like it. I like it. All right, so we got, oh my gosh, this is, man, doesn't everybody want to go to this college now? AJ's University of Truth, everybody's going to want to go here. I mean, this is awesome. This is like every sports person's dream, this college. G Killa says, that's only my Xbox hours. I can't imagine how many hours with mobile and Xbox together. Man, that's crazy. I need to get working on my Fortnite hours to catch up to G Killa. Confused is in chat. Good to see you, man. He says, is there a mobile version of this game or something? No, I don't think there's any mobile version. Confused says, looks real nice. All right. Okay, we have to fit in 2 more buildings here. These are smaller, so I should be able to just fit these in. Oh gosh. I might not be able to though. I might not be able to. Oh shoot. Okay, this one's small enough. I think I can put it in right here. So this is the Aquatic Center. We're going to squeeze it in right there. Yeah, that looks really nice. It's nice that the Aquatic Center is right on the water. I think that makes a lot of sense. So we get this nice, beautiful Aquatic Center. And these are really cool. If you haven't played the game, I mean, these, like, you get to see, like, all of the different times they actually do meets and whether you win or you lose. It's very, very cool. I'm actually going to turn these off because I don't actually have enough money to run these. I'm just, like, placing them in. We're going to have to see... because I just turned on all those buildings downtown, and I'm still not sure if we're actually making money. I just turned on all these, like, huge, massive buildings right in here, and it looks like everything's running okay, but I'm a little bit worried. So we're going to be conservative on our money, and we're not going to turn these on quite yet. I'm going to leave them dark. Okay, so I have one more building we haven't put in yet, which is the basketball arena. And maybe I can put it on the roundabout here somehow. Maybe I can figure out some way to put it in here. Can I figure this out? I mean, there's definitely enough room. I could probably squeeze it in here. There's not enough room to put it here. Maybe... Yeah, I think it would look nice, like, up here. It's just these train tracks are right there. Okay, hold on. Let me think about this. If we extend this out all the way to the train tracks, so, like, all the way across here. And then have another road come out, like, right here. I hate to have... Okay, let's have the road come out like this. It should fit right here. Yeah, like, it fits perfectly, like, right here. So let's put this in here. And then what I think I'll do is this is going to cause traffic problems. So I want to make this into, like, a one-way road. So you have to drive down this way. And these will all be one-way roads. So let's do that. All right, so we'll upgrade all of these. These will all be one-way roads, and then this will be the only way you can get to the stadium. Hey. Yeah, I like it. That actually looks really cool. Oh, shoot, he doesn't have any water. Sorry, guy. Sorry. G Killa says, Zach, how many hours on Fortnite do you have? I'll have to look. I'm not sure how to find my hours on Fortnite. Dr. Brown says, to be honest, I would go to AJ University. Oh, that's awesome. Confused says, yeah, I'd be way more successful if I went to AJ University, and it's not real. Liam says the accountant. Dr. Brown says, Dr. Doom's university is ... okay. G. Killa says, how is Dr. Doom? Liam says, I would go to AG University if it's free and I get a degree without doing any work. Okay, these guys don't have power, which is not good. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I haven't turned it off anyway. So let me turn this off. And we're going to, fix this up a little bit more. but let me delete this for right now. So these are all the 5 major buildings. We got them all in here. I think this is looking pretty sweet. We saved the ruins. The ruins are looking great. You have these incredible views of little Tokyo down here. Oh, nice. The office complex is actually built up. This is the office complex we put in AJ's University. Oh, that's great. That is beautiful. Okay, so AJ's University is going good. Let's check some of our stats really quick. And then I'm going to do a little tour of the city. Holy shoot. Holy shoot. Oh! Massive unemployment. Massive, massive unemployment. We went from 3% unemployment to 17% unemployment. Shoot. That's really bad. That is really bad. Okay. All right. Well, shoot. Maybe we should delete some of these residential. Maybe we didn't need this much. What do we do here? All right, this is all commercial here. Let's throw in some more office buildings. Office building, office building, office building there. This might fix the problem, honestly. We just need to de-zone some of this residential, I think. So make this offices, we'll make this offices, we'll make these offices. We'll make these offices. And this will just give some more like workplaces over here. I think that'll be good. That should help a lot. Those little offices here. And maybe we'll throw some offices along here. I don't know. I'd like to have more residential and stuff here. Oh yeah, look at our demand. This is people looking for jobs here. High demand for industry and offices. What are my stats for AJ's University? Where's the little... Oh, it's way over here now. Okay, so he's 3 stars. Oh, he doesn't have enough students. Ugh, why is there not enough students? There's all these people living here, and there's all these people here, and they're not going to the university. That's crazy. That's wild. Oof. All right. Well, let's do a quick tour of the city. We're going to do a quick tour and look around and just check everything out, see where everything's doing, what everything's at. I mean, we're going to have a big death wave soon, so a lot of people are going to die, and then we're not going to have unemployment issues anymore anyway. So there is that. Dr. Brown says, yay, we have 60K. Oh, maybe not. We only have 59. My population must have gone down. Oof, I'm losing people. I'm losing a lot of people. Dr. Brown says, add more industry and office. We have a high demand. Liam says, because you keep pausing it. All right, we're going to do a quick tour. We got to start with the downtown. So there were 2 main goals with the city. One was to build a really, really cool downtown, and the second was to build some really cool college campuses. I think we've done both. We have 2 just incredible college campuses and a really awesome downtown. So, like, I've really like focused on. We hit our goals. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say. We hit our goals here with this city. So this is a beautiful downtown. I love how it just looks. I could just sit here and just like watch all the cars go around, watch all the people go around. This is the space elevator, and you know, we put the space elevator in the middle, and one of the problems is it creates all of these people, but the way we did it, like in the middle here, it like eliminated all traffic essentially from the space elevator, which is really hard to do. But this is how we did it in this city. You can see like all of the people here. It's shoot, sorry, I was just closing a window there. You can see all the people here. walking around. It's really pretty amazing. So I just love how this all turned out. And then, of course, we have the zoo that wraps around the entire downtown area. Then we got Sub City here. I get to look at everybody's houses and see how everybody's doing. Brady's house is over here. We got Dr. Brown's house. Dr. Brown tried to get me to sell his house through this entire series. And I refused to sell it, so he's still here. He's still here in Dr. Brown's house. We got Pie's house. We got... Brady has 2 houses. How did that happen? Okay, we got everybody's house here. Good Gaming's house. Everybody's house is here. We got this is the little aviation club here, which is very cool. This is like a whole fenced off airfield here. This is the airport area. We haven't built this out yet. This needs to like be built out as a whole area. Over here we have Baby Shark Harbor, which is the new fishing DLC. The Harbors DLC. We got all these like little fishing areas. We don't have all the fishing areas on this map, so I don't have all the kinds of fishing stuff here, but I don't know. I think that turned out pretty good. And then, of course, we have our great Tsunami Park with our mountain range here, which is custom designed, a custom designed mountain. I love this park. I absolutely love it. There's so many cool just like campgrounds and stuff all throughout here. This is a super busy park too. I mean, like, just look at how many people are here. Like, it's crazy how busy this park is. I love it. I love it. It also has its own subway stop, which is awesome. I just think that's awesome. Like, you can go from downtown to the National Forest and just like walk around. How cool is that? And like, look at the views from up here. Like, you can sit up here and see this beautiful view of the city. That's just amazing. Confused says, yo, this game is pretty awesome. I never really looked at it, which is silly because I used to play SimCities quite a bit, and this seems superior in every way. Yeah, I used to play SimCities too. SimCity was the first video game I ever played. Ever. Like, the very first SimCity that came out on Super Nintendo, and it was very, very primitive compared to this. But I loved that game. I loved that game. But yeah, now I play this game. Liam says, I played Cam City in the mid-90s. Confused says, wait, $7 on Steam? Be right back. Oh, is it on sale right now? Oh, that's awesome. G Killa says, Zach, that was mine as well. I loved SimCity, but it's awful now. Okay, here we have the Mansion District. There's only 3 people that live in the Mansion District. Me, this is my mansion, Zach's mansion. This is Crazy Dex's mansion. He gets his own mansion. And then Dr. Doom has his own mini mansion here. Dr. Doom's mansion has a giant asteroid crater in the backyard. We're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about that. We have this great statue here, and this is the best view in the entire city from the Mansion District. This is the best view. It's looking really, really cool. But there's all this cool... I mean, this is a really cool area. This has its own helicopter pad. You got helicopters landing here all the time. This is a little office building. This is where my office is. Overlooks the city. And we got these riding stables here because, you know, rich people have horses. So you gotta have your own riding stable. So that's cool. You got your own like basketball courts over here. You got your own pool over here. So that's a really cool area. And then over here, we can go over to Little Tokyo. So if you drive down the road, you get to drive down this road through the 100-hour forest. And in the middle of the 100-hour forest is AJ's special house. I hope, AJ, you don't have allergies because there's a lot of trees here. But we got this cool little house right in the middle of the 100-hour forest. You drive through the 100-hour forest and you land right next to the blimp, blimp depot. That's taken off into Little Tokyo. And Little Tokyo is cool because I use these new trams. These trams are new. These are the like the little trolley cars, like you can see them right here. These are new to the game. And it's very cool. I used them through this whole area here, and they connect to these wires that run above the street. So it's pretty cool. They just circle around this whole area. I kind of wanted to, I did make it run into, the trams go into the university right here, which is really pretty cool. And if you go down to the end of Little Tokyo, you have the nice kind of temple that's here. But I really love this. This has some of the best land value because you have all these skyscrapers like right on the water here, which is really pretty cool. So that's this whole side of the city. This is kind of this is always supposed to be the urban center of the city, this whole thing here. This was where we started, though. This is Disaster Bay. This is really the historical center of the city. We have the Old Town Center with this beautiful park right in the center. We have this, this nice little community here. This is, a high tourist area. This is a special tourist zone around Disaster Bay. We have all these little facilities by the beach. So yeah, that's just kind of cool, fun area. Of course, we have our little park here that is the flag, designed as our flag, which I designed in Minecraft. Yeah, and then we have our wastewater facility plant over here. And then, I don't know if you guys remember this stream, but I built this like fantastic bridge. I love this bridge. This bridge is like, bridges are it's such a symbol of your city. Like everybody recognizes the city by their bridges. And so I really wanted this to stand out. So this is like a really unique kind of bridge. It looks really cool. And then we're getting into Dr. Doom's area. And Dr. Doom, we have a statue of Dr. Doom right here. Here's Dr. Doom's statue. He's all about industry, right? He's from the start, he was all about making money. And man, has he made a lot of money. He is still to this day, he's driving the economy of this city. We got Dr. Doom's oil fields here, which are really cool looking. The oil fields. We have the, what is this? The weapons factories over here where they're making weaponry. This is a really cool area here. We really spent a lot of time sprucing this up. You have all of these little cool houses that are along here that just like kind of overlook the water. I really wanted this to be an industrial area that would be cool to live. So it's this cool kind of bustling industrial area. And then on the edge of the industrial area, we have this quaint little beach city here. That's just this cool little community on the beach. I love it. And this is where I have my retirement, my elder care facility, which is right here, which is very cool. We have this epic high school right here. I love that area. And then in Dr. Doom's area, of course, it's dominated by these giant Merixes. So the Merixes are essentially like these pods. And Dr. Doom designed them where you can everybody sits in these pods and they're plugged directly into the internet, where they can just sit there and veg out all day and just, it's all this like high tech, living pods where everybody just exists and they play video games all day. Capitalism at its finest. That's what these are. So we have Merix 1. This is the first one. And we have Merix 2, Merix 3, and Merix 4. So we have 4 of them. We have this cool like mall area, this super capitalist mall right here with a giant parking lot. And then we built... This is the second university. This is Dr. Doom's university. That's kind of the competing university against AJ's university. This is also 3 stars. So both of my universities are both 3 stars. Gosh, I can't get enough students to come here. Oof. This doesn't have good campus attractiveness either. That's a big oof is what that is. But it's beautiful. It's like a beautiful campus over here. Just over here off the water. It's looking beautiful. We have a bunch of industry areas here. We have our ore industry is over here. So you see this giant building mining out all the ore. That makes glass and stuff. And then here we have our farming district. Our beautiful, beautiful farming district. This looks just gorgeous. I love how it's like next to the freeway here. You have all the fields. You have all the houses here. These are the cool green DLC houses, which I love so much. These are all eco-friendly. Eco-friendly. And the coolest thing about this neighborhood is it has this really hip Main Street area. This is the central Main Street. You got the buses that run down the middle, and then you have your statue down at the end. Looking very cool. And then, of course, we have this crazy Redwoods intersection here, which keeps all the traffic from backing up in this area because this is a wild intersection. And that's it. That's the whole city, you guys. That is the whole city, and I love it. The one thing that I haven't done, I discussed this on the last stream. This right here, this was supposed to be a giant amusement park that I never put in because we've kind of run out of room here. But I laid this out like this because this was all supposed to be an amusement park all along here, and it just didn't happen. It just didn't happen. I mean, maybe we'll come back and do something. I don't know. Whew. Okay, let's see what people are saying. Confused says, as an Australian, I can confirm people do define your city by bridges. Liam says, I think so, G-Killa. Oh, Liam's talking about the Zactopia flag park. Dr. Brown says, Dr. Doom is kind of corrupt, though. His side looks nice, but it's a corrupt government. How did they get the outlet hole, though? The outlet? Liam says, that's why it's so nice, because it's a corrupt government. Dr. Brown says, I need to know the truth. Dr. Brown says, AJ, teach me how people connect to the internet in the Matrix, since it's the Truth University. Dr. Brown says, they probably get surgery, but I never see that at my hospital. Liam says, it's paused again. Oof. Let me unpause it. AJ says, first you find where you're from, then you are in the area in the mind. Okay. Okay, let's check our stats on something here really quick. We're going to check our stats, and I want to see what's happening with our money. So our population skyrocketed. So we have this massive population increase. This should increase our taxes. And this is a good sign. This is our money right here. So our money has basically... Okay, so population started increasing right here. Yeah, our money started increasing at the same time population increased. We had a huge dip, but we just built all those buildings. So our money is on track. I mean, maybe we could even turn on these sports complex buildings. Maybe. We'll have to see. We will have to see. Okay, so we're going to try it. We're going to turn everything on. We're going to turn everything on. This, and this. And then there's one more thing we need to do, which is connect this area to the metro station. So if I don't connect this to public transport, traffic is going to kill this because all of these create massive traffic. So, and the only way to get through to here is to drive through AJ's University. It's just a mess. It's not even connected to the freeway or anything. Maybe I should make this a freeway connection like right up here. I don't know. I'm going to leave it like this. Hopefully the metro will solve all my problems, but I'm going to connect the metro to like right here, which is pretty centrally located. So let's go ahead and grab the metro station. Tram, metro. I'll just stick it in right here. And then I also want to connect it up to Little Tokyo. I just don't know if there's a spot I can fit it in. Ooh, I could fit it in right here. Slope too steep. Oof. I gotta put it in right here. Okay, I can put it right on the corner here. This will be good. So we put it right in the corner. And let's see if we can connect these guys up. So this should connect right to here. All right, let's curve this around a little bit. The metro in this city is not very well designed. I'm just going to be honest with you guys. It's not very well designed. It is what it is, to use one of Claude's sayings. I just made it work. Okay, so this is connected up to here, and then this needs to connect up to here, which is the other stop at AJ's University. So let's go out here. We're just going to curve it around like this. And then curve this up like this. And then we should just be able to drag the station from here. Drag line to add a stop. So can I drag this over to here? Add a stop. And then drag the line to add the stop here. And lots of people want to go to Little Tokyo, so I'm hoping this kind of helps. Let's go ahead and create a second line here. Let's make sure that there's lines here still. Wait, what? What is happening? All right, there we go. All right, so we've got two stops, or we got stops there. We got stops here. Oh gosh, I forgot. None of these have power. All right, let's fix that really quick. Oof. It is a big oof. Are these all connected? Yeah, they're all connected. Awesome. Yay! Everything has power! Okay. Dr. Brown says, money be going up and down. Confused says, I only just noticed Baby Shark Harbor. Claude says, you forgot to turn on the baseball. No, it's all turned on. Oh, shoot! No, Claude is right. Claude is always right. Oh my goodness. Claude is always right. All right, so turn that guy on. Now we got baseball. Liam says you should connect it to the highway. No, I want them to use the metro. I want them to use the metro. Confused says you can make metros? That's awesome. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Dr. Brown says in Little Tokyo, they'd be playing music only exclusive to Japan. Confused says, well, I'm glad I'm waiting for a sale because I'll get it with all the DLCs then. I was reading that the PC has more DLCs than the Xbox, and that's one of the reasons why it's so good. Yeah, I watch a lot of streamers, and I watch a bunch of City Skylines streamers who play on Xbox, but I don't think it's as good. I don't know. What do you think, Dr. Brown? I like I play on PC, and this city I'm playing with a lot of mods. So the cool thing with Steam is you buy it on Steam for your PC, and then the Steam community has all these like special mods and special assets that you can just add to the game. And so that's what I'm doing. So that's why I have some like unique buildings and stuff. Yeah, Dr. Brown says PC Cities is way better. You can have actual mods. Xbox didn't really have mods, I think. Yeah, they don't. They don't. Oh no! Oh no! We got... The poisonous fog sends half the crew to Davy Jones' locker? Oof! Sorry to hear that, you guys. Who didn't turn out well in the heist? Liam came back, Chili came back, but who didn't survive? Oh, AJ. AJ, you lost so much money. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, AJ. Okay. Chili's checking his ZDG bucks. Let me look at my ZDG bucks. I don't know how much I have. Hold up 1 second. ZDG bucks. Chili, you got a lot. Holy cow. I have 13. I have 13 ZDG bucks. That's it. Oof. That's a big oof for me. All right. Let me check my money. My money is doing good. It's doing good. All right. Let's keep working on this new area I'm working on. Oof. My trash keeps looking like it's a problem. Hey, we're back up to 60,000 people. Look at that. Back up to 60,000 people. We're going to have to put another trash facility in here. I don't know why these people keep having trash problems. It's pretty bad. I already have a recycling center here and a transfer facility here. So I don't know what the deal is. And there's a recycling facility up here. I don't know what the deal is. Oh, okay. Oh, these guys are going to have major trash problems here. They already have major trash problems. Okay, let's put in another recycling center. Let's put one over here. I got nothing else over here, so let's just put it over here. Just for now. We'll give it some water. And that will probably help my trash problem. So what I'm thinking. We'll give this guy some power by running it by the train tracks. Beautiful. Beautiful. And this should look at all these trash problems. Oh, it's awful. Okay. So ideally, I would like there to be some like residential buildings in throughout here, but I have no residential demand anymore. Okay, hold on. What is my unemployment? Unemployment's gone up. Holy cow. All right, well, we need office buildings then. We need to just put in office buildings. That's what I'm going to do. How are these office buildings doing? Oh, these are almost all the way developed. That's great. That is great. All right, so we're going to put some fancy office buildings over here. Hopefully, people will want to work next to the stadiums and stuff. I don't know. Maybe people would want to work next to stadiums. What do you think? I mean, this would be pretty cool. Like, if you're a big, like, basketball fan, you could, like, work in your office, like, right here, and then go to the basketball stadium. So I think it'd be cool to create these, like, little office parks. So not just, like, everywhere, but just kind of throughout here. We'll have these little parks. So here will be a park here. Maybe we'll do... Maybe we'll do a little park here. That might be kind of cool. Let's extend this. Just kind of parallel to the basketball courts. Turn off that. Or not the basketball court, the swimming area. There's this swimming stadium. So we could make this like a little office area here. So we got offices, boom, 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 all next to the baseball stadium. And then, you know what? Let's connect up these paths too. So everybody can walk from one thing to the next. We're going to connect this up to right here. We're going to connect a pathway going through here. That looks good. Is this actually connected? Yes, perfect. It is connected. Let's unzone this little section here. Look at that. Nice. Okay, so, and then, ooh, you know what? Let's make offices here too. Okay, so we'll have offices all around this roundabout. I hope these all have water. Ooh, these don't have water. Let me fix that. Let me fix that. Perfect. And then let's do another office park like over here. Like this was a cool place to do one because it's like right along the side here. And what we might do is yeah, let's do this. We're going to have a road come up through here. Like right along, or actually right along the edge here. Right along the football stadium. And then connect up like that. And then we can run this road in through here. Just to allow for a little bit more buildings. Okay, how come these aren't building up? Come on. Okay, so this is, maybe we can connect, oh yeah, let's connect pathways to all of these too. Like we can connect this pathway up to here. Oh no, we can't do that. Up through here. Perfect. And then I want to connect this through to here. That looks good. So as soon as these build up, then I can delete these power lines, and then this will all be offices here. But these aren't building up for some reason. I don't know what the deal is. Maybe it thinks it doesn't have power. It should have power, though. This one especially should have power. Okay, well, we probably need services and stuff down here as well. Yeah, we definitely need services. So let's go ahead and put in a bunch of stuff. We'll put in the fire station. We'll put in a little health center. We'll put in... I already put in one of these. Put in a police station. And we already got the garbage in. We don't need a school, because it is a school. All right. What are people saying in chat? I've missed some of these here. Claude is saying... Oh, wait. Dr. Brown says add some parking. Great idea, Dr. Brown. Great idea. I completely forgot about that. G. Killa says, Zach, can you someday show us the city before this one? I forgot everything about it. You mean the one with the islands? The one where we had all those different islands? Yeah, I should do a highlight video of that. Liam's asking, how do I see my hours? I'll have to look it up. Hold. PJ says ZDG hours. No, that's not the code, AJ. It's something else. G Killa says exclamation hours. I don't know if that's it either. Claude says I would stay after work and go to the roof and watch the games for free. Yeah, Claude would totally do that. Liam says, Claude, that only works at Wrigley. Confused says, well, if I like basketball, I'd rather not have the temptation. if I didn't like it, I'd work there so I could be happy I'm not watching basketball. Claude says Wrigley is trash, but yes, I am. I've been to Wrigley. It's pretty cool. Claude says they started building the walls taller so people can't see, rip their seating in a couple of years. Oof. Dr. Brown says, no video for gaming channel this month because I got to get used to my school schedule and my birthday. However, vlog this month. I'm looking forward to your vlog, Dr. Brown. That's going to be very cool. Confused says, hope your birthday goes well, Dr. Brown. Chili said, oh, Chili's doing another heist. Nice. Liam says, you need a quay. The water is too close. You guys worry too much. There's no way there's going to be another tsunami here. Oh no, AJ lost the heist again. AJ is not having a lucky night. That's for sure. Okay, have those buildings built up yet? The buildings still have not built up. What is going on? What is going on? Okay, unemployment is going down, so that's a thing. But these office buildings here are not building up. That's so strange. But all of these built up. I wonder why. I wonder why. Let's build some office parks. Maybe that'll incentivize people. Let's build a nice little office park like right in the middle here. Right in the middle, there'll be an office park. Maybe they'll like that. Maybe they'll like that. I don't know. And we can build another office park here just to make these people happy. I mean, this should be really high real estate. So I would think, oh, it's actually not that high. It's not that high of real estate. Well, this is really good here. So what's the deal? I mean, you got people living right here that could work there. Because this is residential buildings here. So these guys could just work, could just walk to work here. Maybe it is the power thing. Let's try that. Ow, shoot! I just destroyed everything. Let's see if that solves anything. What? Oh, somebody just won a game or something. Look at that. Smiley faces and frowny faces. I don't know what was going on. Okay, so that must have been it. It must have just been needing power. So now let's remove that. Okay, now that's all connected, so we can remove the whole thing. Oh, that's so silly. That is so silly. Like, why couldn't it have just grown up on its own? Okay, let's put this back. Now that those are fully developed, we can put office buildings all over here. This entire thing will be this little nice little office section. Yay, and everything's going up now. Nice. Okay, so let's look at, somebody just played a game. So let's see. Okay, so these guys just played a game. They lost this one, and then this one was canceled for some reason. Why was it canceled? Oof, so they lost a game. That is not good. What about these guys? These guys have lost a game and got canceled. These guys won. Okay, so we have one win, and then they canceled. These guys won, and then they canceled. Okay, all right. And these guys just got canceled. That power surge must have canceled everybody. That's kind of rough. That is a little bit rough. All right. Well, I think what I want to do is I do want this to appear pretty green. So let's throw in a little bit of greenery. You guys know I like throwing in some greenery in here. We're just going to throw in a bunch of these like bushes. But I don't want to go crazy. I don't want to put in too many. So we're just going to do like these little clumps of bushes. All right. So we got one clump, and then we're just going to copy these. It's a pretty nice clump of bushes. All right, so we got one there. I'm going to throw some more over here. We're going to throw bushes there. Oof, why did it do that? Oh, because that's the edge of the facility. Oh, I see. I see. All right, that adds a nice little touch of color just throughout this whole area. Let's put a bunch more in here. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And we'll put some more just like right over there. And I think that's looking pretty sweet. All right. So what do you guys think? AJ, I think we have a completed sports complex of AJ's University of Truth. And we managed to save the culturally significant ruins in the middle here. We still have our ruins. We have these ones right here, right next to the roadway. And we got this one over here that's right next to the baseball stadium. This is so cool. It's so cool. So we have these brand new sports facilities that are looking awesome. Great views of the bay on all of them. You can see the bridges. And we have all these cool new office complexes where everybody can like work. Traffic is not that bad either that I can notice. This is probably the coolest office complex. Oh, look at these guys are... This game must be in going on right now. There must be a game here. That's cool. What are you guys talking about here? Hey, Duma's in chat. How's it going, man? Dr. Brown says, there's not going to be another tsunami. Dam breaks, there's another tsunami. Liam says, what about a train station? We put in a metro. There's a metro in there. Confused is taken off. All right, thanks for stopping by. Liam says they need some commercial there, too. Oh, we do have a little bit of commercial demand. Maybe I'll throw some in there. Duma is saying hello. Claude says, if LSU does not play football this year, they will lose $80 million. And I don't even like them. Yeah, I mean... Football is a money-making institution. Claude says, Zach, you better make your city play. G Killa asks, what's everyone's favorite type of ice cream? Dr. Brown says, I like vanilla with fudge inside it. That is a very good one, Dr. Brown. AJ says the cold one. Liam says chocolate chip cookie dough with peanut butter cup. Yum. Jacob is back. Chili says, my favorite is cookie. That must be Jacob's favorite also. Jacob says, how's my cookie business going? G-Killa says, mine by far is vanilla. I gotta go with G-Killa. I usually just eat vanilla, honestly. It's so good. I love that vanilla flavor. Liam says, remember to do something fun every single day. That is right, Liam. Jacob says, I just went to Dairy Queen and got the thing called the cookie jar. Oh, nice. Nice. I love the fishing harbor that, like, these things look so cool. Like, all these, like, lit up boats going around. I love that. I love that a lot. All right. Well, I think we finished the goal for the day, which was to do the sports area, which is just mind-blowing to me that we finished it and we turned it on and we turned on all the buildings and it's actually not losing me too much money. Where's my money? Yeah, my money is still going up, so I'm happy about that. Oof, we've lost people again, though. We've dropped down in population, so we're going to have to figure something out there. Yeah. But I think that's going to be it for me for the stream, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you had fun. Of course, you know, this is going to be the last stream before I leave for my break. So I will be gone for 3 weeks. And then I'll be back. I will be posting some updates on Discord as we get closer to me coming back. So be on the lookout for that. Claude and I are having secret conversations with plans for what's going to happen when I come back. So stay tuned for updates on that. But yeah. That's going to be it for me for tonight. I hope you guys have a great rest of your summer. Get your rest in before school starts again, because it's going to be a crazy school year with everything, like everyone like doing school from home and stuff. Yeah. And I'm going to be busy moving. That's it for me. I had a blast tonight. I hope you did too. Man. AJ, your university is just awesome. It just is. Everyone's saying bye and Zach, or bye Zach in chat. Yeah. I'll miss you guys and I will be back in 3 weeks. So everybody remember, no matter what is going on in your life, to do something fun every single day. Until next time, this is Zach signing off.